Welcome to Beyond Budget. The ASUS Vivobook series is primarily known for bringing premium features to a mainstream price point. While the ZenBook series is ASUS's luxury lineup, the Vivobook is designed to be a versatile and stylish workhorse for students, young professionals, and creators. Today, we're taking a closer look at its 2024 iteration, the ASUS Vivobook F1504VAP. Our model is configured with a 15.6-inch Full HD screen, an Intel Core 5 120U processor, a 16GB of DDR4 RAM, a 512GB of NVMe SSD, and an integrated Intel graphics. Stick around until the end to see if it's suitable for your specific use case and whether it still holds up for 2026 workloads and features. Also, check the description below for a link to this exact configuration. Let's start with the design. ASUS clearly went for a clean, minimal, professional aesthetic that looks right at home in a classroom, cafe, or office. It comes in 3 color options: cool silver, quiet blue, and terracotta. The plastic chassis feels surprisingly sturdy and premium for the price, with a matte finish that resists fingerprints well. Weighing just 3.75 pounds or 1.7 kilograms and measuring only 0.7 inches thick, it's genuinely portable for a 15-inch laptop, and it carries a military-grade durability certification. This means it has been tested against extreme temperatures, mechanical shock, sand, and other harsh conditions, making it a capable field computer. The 180-degree lay-flat hinge feels solid and smooth, with almost no screen wobble when typing or adjusting the lid. Overall, the build quality is decent for the price. Now moving on to the display. The screen is a 15.6-inch 16:9 Full HD 1920 by 1080 IPS anti-glare panel with 250 nits of brightness and 45% NTSC color coverage. I was about to sigh at how poor the display quality is, but after seeing the price, I can't complain too much. A few years ago, you were lucky to even get a Full HD display at this price, so it's not a deal breaker. The display is perfectly fine for students, office work, web browsing, and casual entertainment, but it's not ideal for professional photo or video editing. Try doing color-critical work on this panel, and you may end up with completely different colors when you send your output to someone else. In terms of connectivity, you get a solid selection. There's one USB-C 3.2 Gen 1 port, 2 USB-A 3.2 Gen 1 ports, one USB-A 2.0 port, an HDMI 1.4 port, a 3.5mm combo jack, and the DC-in charging port. Wireless connectivity includes Wi-Fi 6E and Bluetooth 5.3 for fast and stable connections. The full-size HDMI port is especially handy for professionals or students who regularly connect to external monitors or projectors. The laptop lacks an SD card reader, which is understandable considering the type of tasks this laptop is intended for. Overall, the port selection gives you plenty of flexibility without needing a dongle for most everyday setups. Let's talk about input in media. The keyboard features a spacious, full-size chiclet layout with a dedicated numpad and comfortable 1.4mm key travel, which feels great for long typing sessions or note-taking. However, it lacks backlighting, which is expected for a laptop priced under $500. The trackpad is smooth and responsive and supports all standard Windows gestures and multi-touch inputs without any lag. The webcam is a 720-pixel HD camera with a handy physical privacy shutter, decent enough for video calls and meetings, especially with ASUS 3DNR noise reduction improving image clarity. The speakers are bottom-firing and tuned with Sonic Master. They deliver clear mids and acceptable volume for calls, YouTube, or light media, but don't expect deep bass or immersive audio. In terms of performance, the Intel Core 5 120U is the heart of the system. It's a 10-core, 12-thread chip that can boost up to 5.0 GHz. The 16GB of DDR4 RAM is ample for the kind of workload this laptop is designed for. Nowadays, most laptops are moving toward DDR5 memory, so ASUS choosing DDR4 here is a well-considered trade-off to offer a larger RAM capacity at a lower price. If this is not enough, the laptop includes one upgradable RAM slot for future expansion. This configuration handles multitasking and multiple browser tabs comfortably, while the 512GB NVMe SSD provides fast boot times and quick file access, and it can also be upgraded by replacing the drive. Graphics are handled by the integrated Intel graphics, which is more than sufficient for everyday tasks. When it comes to creative work, the Vivobook 15 handles basic photo editing in Photoshop quite well. Cropping, color correction, layers, masks, healing tools, and even small batches of raw files feel smooth and responsive thanks to the 16GB RAM and fast SSD. In Premiere Pro, it can comfortably manage simple 1080p timelines with cuts, transitions, text overlays, basic color grading, and quick H.264 exports using Intel QuickSync. This makes it suitable for students, hobbyists, and light YouTube or social media content creation. However, it begins to struggle with heavy AI tools like generative fill, complex multi-layer composites, 4K footage, or professional-level effects, and the limited color coverage of the screen isn't ideal for serious color work. Overall, daily performance feels noticeably snappy and responsive. Web browsing, office applications, light photo editing, streaming, and even basic coding all run smoothly without hesitation. For gaming, the Vivobook 15 is not designed as a gaming machine because it lacks a dedicated graphics card. However, the integrated Intel graphics keeps expectations realistic. You can play older or indie titles and light esports games at 1080p with low to medium settings and still get playable frame rates. It's perfectly fine for casual gaming during breaks, but don't expect to run modern AAA games at anything above low settings or higher resolutions. Battery life is respectable for a 15-inch budget machine. You can expect around 7 to 8 hours of light use, such as web browsing and document work, and around 4 to 5 hours when pushing it with heavier tasks. Charging is handled by the included 45-watt adapter, reaching about 60% in roughly 49 minutes. Overall, endurance is solid enough for a full college day or workday, with some power left in the tank. Thermals and noise are well managed too. Under load, the single-fan cooling system keeps temperatures comfortable on the lap, and the fans stay quiet to moderately audible at most. During normal daily use, the laptop runs almost silently, making it suitable for libraries, classrooms, or open office environments. Finally, here's my verdict. The Vivobook 15 delivers great everyday performance, a portable and durable build, and excellent value. The only real drawbacks are the limited color coverage of the screen and the lack of a backlit keyboard on this particular configuration. It's best suited for students, office professionals, remote workers, and casual users who want a reliable, no-frills daily driver that won't break the bank. Even in 2026, this 2024 model is still very much worth buying. Prices have dropped significantly, and it often sells for under $500 now. The durable build and upgradable RAM slot help keep it relevant for years, and it continues to handle real-world tasks reliably. Thank you for watching. If you found this video helpful, smash that like button, subscribe to Beyond Budget for more honest reviews, and I'll see you in the next one.